Okay, I think we're live. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another awesome episode of Tea Time with Tia. I know that I literally did one earlier. Clearly, I'm wearing the exact outfit. So, in the previous Tea Time with Tia that I did today, which was reviewing the first 3 minutes of Amazon Prime's The Boys Season 2, I said that I kind of wanted to do a review on Netflix's Cursed series, full length trailer, but wasn't sure if I should do it just because I had done a review on the teaser trailer that was put out last week, but I rewatched the full length trailer that was just released today, and I was like, I have to talk about it. I really do. So I wanted to try something different. Obviously, I'm live right now, so I can't like do something where the trailer's in playing and I'm like reacting to it. But I'm just gonna have it play on my actual phone here, and I'll just pause and make commentary as I go. So if you are at your computer or something, you can maybe do a separate window where you have the trailer and we'll just talk about it a little more. I'm sure I'm going to make some repetitive points that I made in the teaser trailer, but I just think this looks really good. And this has given me like a deeper understanding of what we're going to expect. So let me play it, but also lower the volume so that YouTube doesn't get pissed. One moment. Okay, so it opens with Catherine Langford's character Nemu on the ground looking all bloody and stuff and saying that, they took everything away from them because of magic. So clearly the driving force behind everything in this series with Nemu is Peter Mullen's character and his people dislike magic, which is not necessarily a new concept, but they dislike magic, and people like Nemu are having to, live essentially maybe in hiding and all that, be fearful because they do have magic flowing through them, which automatically makes them a target, which I never understood in shows and movies where people who say don't have any sort of abilities are going against people with abilities because they say, oh, they need to be stopped. But it's like they have abilities. They're a lot stronger than you. So let me keep playing. Just great visual shots. I love all of this. It reminds me of almost like the movie Pilgrimage. There's clearly, say, a religious aspect to it, perhaps. And, here's Catherine Langford's character Nemu again. Oh, great fire shots in here. Peter Mullen's character says it's war. Okay, so we're at the point where Peter Mullen's character said this is war and says in war there can be no mercy. And in this scene they are literally setting fire to, I'm guessing, say a witch who is on a cross-like wooden thing. And I wanted to point this out because in the teaser trailer review that I did, I said that, this would be Cursed is going to be like a young adult version of, say, The Witcher meets Game of Thrones meets Vikings, but it's quite gruesome. And the fact that they're showing a woman getting, say, like burned alive definitely makes me want to retract what I said about it being a young adult show because, yeah. We all remember what happened in Game of Thrones, right? With the whole fire goddess and everything. So let's keep going. Okay. Great shots of horses running. Nemu, we can end them. She's being torn away by, I think, her mother. The mother saying that she has to get the sword to Merlin, who is played by Gustav Skarsgård. And I love Gustav Skarsgård. We have Arthur in this. Oh God, can I go back a little? Let me set. Yep. So for those who are concerned that this show was only going to focus on Nemu and it wasn't going to feature Arthur, while it is a play off of the King Arthur sort of story, we have Arthur in this, so that looks great. I don't know who that actor is, but he's looking good. Great shot of Nemu holding the sword with the rain coming down on her castle. There's Merlin. He says that there's no magic. That's what the sword took from him. Even more reason to reclaim it. Saying the sword is cursed, it will corrupt anyone who wields it, which I'm not a Lord of the Rings fan, but definitely reminds me of my Lord of the Rings, my precious. So there's that. What kind of sword will get you noticed? Great. So far looks like some really awesome sword play, which is what I really wanted. Not wanted, what I really got from The Witcher, what I loved from The Witcher. And in this, Nemu is asking, people are asking her to lead. And she's asking what? To slaughter, to more slaughter. So, that's something, again, that I think they have on The Witcher and everything. And I'm not saying this as a bad thing, just because I'm saying that there are aspects that I see in this from other shows. I think that everything plays off of everything. And if you can draw in a crowd, like, you want to draw in the Game of Thrones fans, you want to draw in the Witcher fans, the Viking fans, even the Lord of the Ring fans, you want to draw all them in. And I think from what it looks like, this is going to have that sort of feel. So I got 36 seconds left here. Again, great sword play. I love this. You are not some fragile maid. You are a warrior. Great shot of Catherine Langford just coming out of the water with that freaking sword. Looks like there's going to be some sexy time in here. So again, not really young adult. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, this is my favorite. The end scene where Nemu is just holding the sword in front of all of these, people who are with like Peter Mullen's character. And you see kind of like vines wrapping around her. And then slowly you see all of those people getting plucked up from their horses. So looks like it has like a horror type of aspect to it, which looks really cool. And of course, it comes out on Netflix on July 17th. So that's something I did just a little different. I don't know if I'm going to do more reviews like that where I kind of play it and then comment on it, but I kind of liked it because sometimes it's difficult to remember everything that I want to comment on when I see a trailer. So that was a cool format there. But yeah, again, as I said with the teaser trailer, I loved the way that it looked, and this full-length trailer only solidified how excited I am. As I mentioned in that previous video, I'm not the biggest fan of 13 Reasons Why. I only watched the first season, but I think that Catherine Langford looks like she feels more comfortable in this show than, say, 13 Reasons Why, or even more of like teenage sort of drama shows. It seems like she feels like she's more comfortable here, which is cool. The costuming looked great. The scenery looked awesome. The sword play looked great. I am going to be a little critical about the sword play because this is a Netflix series. Netflix did do The Witcher, and I think that The Witcher has some of the best sword fights ever. Better than Game of Thrones. Yes, I said that. And I'm a fan of Game of Thrones. There's so many great scenes. Battle of the Bastards is one of the best fight scenes in all of like TV history. But I thought that Henry Cavill and Anya Chalotra in The Witcher are just like their scenes. Again, Henry's fight scenes in it, sword fight scenes are awesome. So because The Witcher is Netflix produced and this is Netflix produced, I'm going to be a little critical of that. But besides that, the story looks great. I love the twists that they are displaying. The story feels similar and familiar, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And I don't have a whole lot more to say other than Merlin looked great. I'm just really excited about this. This is why I had to come on and do another review. Even though I reviewed the teaser trailer, they gave us a lot more, and I applaud that they really didn't recycle a whole lot of footage in this trailer compared to, say, the other trailer, meaning they didn't take the tongue-tied right now. They didn't take a lot of footage from the teaser trailer and put it in this one. It wasn't a bunch of recycled footage that we've seen before, which is great. It gives more of a look. It gives more of an idea of what we can expect. So I'm just really freaking excited, guys. I hope that this is good. I have my fingers crossed. As I said, July 17th it comes out, so make sure you check that out. I think that this could be a game changer for Katherine Langford. So far, she was in 13 Reasons Why, which was the subject of a lot of controversy throughout its 4-season run. And granted, it was in Knives Out, but she certainly wasn't the standout in that movie. That, of course, went to Ana de Armas and, say, Chris Evans. So really, I think this could be her time to shine, essentially. And as I said, I've always wanted Gustav Skarsgård to get more of a public presence, simply because I think a lot of people pay attention to his brothers, Alexander and Bill, and his father, Stellan, which of course they should, but they should also pay attention to Gustav as well. So make sure you check that out. And of course, make sure you like and subscribe here. We at Geek Vibes Nation do appreciate it. Please go to our website, which is geekvibesnation.com. That links to all of our social media platforms, as well as all of our movie reviews, TV show reviews, our opinion pieces, and everything and anything in between. We have the Tea Time with Tia, the top 10 Wrestling Geeks Alliance. I'm sorry, I get so tongue-tied. Wrestling Geeks Alliance, They Called This a Movie, Stranger Damies, Geek Vibes Live, Marty and Kathy's Coffee Talk, and everything and anything in between. Please make sure you check everything out, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, see ya. Bye.